Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, that's so amazing and good to know. Are they checking what you're putting in there? What if you want something that's like really delicate? Nobody's listening, right? Hi, Andy.
Hello.
Oh, so excited to chat with my boo for an hour.
Boo?
No good.
It's okay.
My boo, my short king.
Get the fuck out of this studio.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah. I support short kings. I don't like being called one, and you don't consider me one, so you even making a joke like that is so bewildering and is throwing me all over the place.
Well, you have well, first of all, is anyone listening? Let's get into that, and then we'll come back to your complex.
Josie on Spotify said, "Hi, y'all are funny."
Thanks, Josie.
Thanks for
y'all
embracing.
Are too.
Yeah, y'all are too. It's nice.
I love y'all.
Love y'all.
So the other night, our new cat that we adopted, who seems like maybe there's a little bit of a touch of Maine Coon, although now I think not, probably. But because Ramona, our last cat, did have some Maine Coon in her. But
it's a type of cat, you mean?
Yeah. I met two legit Maine Coons recently.
Yeah.
Here in Los Angeles in a gorgeous plant store.
Uh-huh.
And they are like next level. I mean, they're unlike any animal I've ever seen in my life. They're ginormous, okay?
Big pussies.
Huge pussies. They shed a lot of hair, a lot of fur.
Hairy pussies.
Very furry pussies. But so fucking cool. I mean, they're like minxes or something. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, and I know this is hard because we just got this new cat. And
you know what? I'm not into cats unless it's like our cat, really.
Well,
Does this go anywhere?
Yeah,
or is it just like a neat animal you saw?
You would think these are very cool.
Okay.
So I came home and I showed our kid a video of them. Of course, I took a video and I said, these are the coolest cats I've ever seen outside of our own cats. And then I said, it makes me think Ducky.
Our cat.
Our cat.
Who has 25 toes. He's fucking cool. He's special.
Very special cat.
Yeah.
Is going to stay pretty small.
Okay.
And then Teddy or I said small but mighty. And it was Teddy.
I flinched.
You reprimanded her.
Yeah.
You said, don't say that.
Yeah, it's triggering. What do you want me to say? My mom said it to me my entire life growing up. I didn't hit puberty till college. I was the small kid, and how she buoyed me was saying I was small but mighty. But it was kind of empty encouragement after you hear it a gazillion times.
Okay.
So it's triggering.
But that's like sweet. It's a sweet thing to instill confidence and like to let you know being small isn't, our kid is small, plays on a basketball team.
Yeah.
And is fierce. I mean, is mighty. Is like a fucking gnat up in there and fast. And, there's lots of strengths to being small.
Yeah.
But you have such a complex about it.
I wouldn't use gnat again. Okay. Just a heads up. Yeah. If you're going to pick animal, yeah.
She's like a Maine Coon. No, that doesn't work either.
No.
But you're now 5'9"?
5'8.5. 5'8.5. I'm going to settle at probably 5'8 in my 50s, and then in my 60s I'll probably be 5'7. And I'm okay with that.
No. You know what? You shouldn't be. Keep with your posture and your bone density, and you won't shrink.
No, there's no way to stop the inevitable shrinking.
Well, you might collapse a little bit because your discs dry out.
Sure.
But that's not much. But you noticed that
People lose, I think, like 2 or 3 inches.
I mean, part of that is posture and, I got a little shorter after they removed a bunch of my discs.
Okay. I want to move on because I know you're talking out of your ass, sort of. I know you are not the authority on the shrinkage that I'm talking about.
Okay. Well, whatever. Anyway, I'm also going to be shrinking, and I think we have a good ratio of height.
You're getting tiny lately, I've noticed. You're getting smaller. Yeah.
I am?
Yeah, you're shrinking.
I don't think I am. And also I'm getting stronger.
Yeah.
And I'm getting, more upright.
But I think you've lost an inch or two. I've said it recently. How many times? A lot. You're getting shorter, I think. I say it in front of the kids all the time.
Why do you quantify that with in front of the kids?
Because if they see it, it's real.
Oh, okay.
It's like if I'm saying something and no one else hears it, how is there anyone to witness it and believe it later?
I do wonder, I'm like, it's too early to be shrinking. And I just had my bone density tested and I am
what?
Off
Out
the
door.
charts.
Oh, okay, out the door? Getting out of here very quickly? Okay, can I do a quick follow-up on last week that's very important
Yes.
and like really kind of warmed my heart?
Yeah.
Remember how we were talking about that cremation box and how I saw a
Yes.
special box for cremated remains?
Yes.
And you were like, what if Box City sells them? So I had to look to see, like, where do you get that box?
Yes.
And this really warms my heart. Where do you think you get this box?
Well,
A kit, if you will. It's a it's called a cremated remains kit.
now we heard from several United States Postal Carrier federal government employees.
We did?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they told us, first of all, it was also very touching how when they see cremated remains, they treat it with utmost care. You actually treat it like it's a passenger in the
Did someone say that?
yeah.
Okay.
And-
You buckle it up in the front seat riding shotgun.
You get
Hey,
it,
Bob, you want to ride shotgun one last time?
You get it a pup cup at Starbucks.
That makes sense. Why a pup cup? That's for animals. Okay. Get it a fucking coffee, an espresso, or how,
Yeah. But also there are other protocols, like if you're not going to leave it out in the rain, you sign for it, there's
signature only.
important stuff.
Don't drop it.
Try not to drop it. But I'm sure it's packed very well.
Okay. So where do you think you get the cremated remains kit? And I'll give you some more hints, actually, because there's a cremated remains kit 1, a kit 2, a small cremated remains kit 2.
For a child? This is so fucking dark.
Okay.
Okay. For what?
Probably an animal. I don't know.
No, or a little small, a short king. Small but mighty.
Okay. And then there's a small cremated remains kit 1. So we got 4 kits total, the small and the regular.
I'm imagining someone who's like the person's remains it's straddling the small or the large. What's the price difference? And someone's on the phone and they're like,
and then cut to them fucking trying to jam it all in there. Okay. I want to tell you what comes in the kits too. Okay. You get a box. This is kit 1, this is the only one we really need to talk about, right? You get a 1 box.
well, is kit 2 an upgrade?
That's
I want to
interesting.
hear the nicest
Okay.
we got.
Okay. The kit 1 comes with
the Cadillac.
Comes with the box and a roll of tape. So that's good. Let's see what kit 2 comes with. Oh, kit 2 is an upgrade. You are right. Sorry. Kit 2 comes with the box, the tape, the bubble cushioning, and the self-sealing plastic bag. So to me, it's a no-brainer to go kit 2, I think.
Well, sure. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm so stupid. I was thinking, you're shipping like an urn, like some sort of
I think you could, yeah.
rustic urn.
You still could. So, yeah, the urn could go in here. You could still
little
put it in the
pine.
bag and
Okay.
put plastic wrap around it, or the bubble cushioning, as they call it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, totally.
Is this provided by the United States Postal Service?
It is.
I knew it.
That's why I was worried when you said we heard from a couple postal workers. I was like, oh shit, does she already know this?
Well, yeah.
You do already know this?
Well, no, but I put 2 and 2 together. It is a government supplied. Now, how much are they?
I want you to guess. I'm not going to just tell you. Give me kit 1 price and kit 2 price. And if you really want to get a gold star, I want to hear the small kit 1, kit 2.
Now I have a question. Mm-hmm. Does this include shipping within the United States of America?
No. This is
just the kit.
Yeah, we don't know. They're not going to you can't have one rate for anywhere.
Kit 1 is $7.95.
Okay.
Kit 2 is $11.95.
Okay, pretty good deal for those extras, perks, sure. Go on.
Small kit is $5. It should be free. Like if you're sending a small guy, let's okay, but let's say $5.99.
Okay, and kit 2 of the small?
Oh, there's a small kit.
Yeah. Each has a kit 1 and kit 2.
$6.99.
All right, so if you go to the USPS store, right, and you're going to want to get this online because there's limited quantities at the postal offices. They don't all carry these, which I think I understand. You know, this is not a heavy requested item.
Keep going.
They're all $0.
Oh,
Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
oh, that's so amazing and good to know. Are they checking what you're putting in there? What if you want something that's like really delicate?
You're going in like once a week and like, yeah, I need the cremated kit 2 box.
Wow.
Wow.
I wonder if you do need to have documentation or something, because that seems something that could be easily abused. Very easily. Very easily
Hope
abused.
not. I mean, it does seem like a way to get free tape and bubble wrap and box.
And that shit's expensive. Do you know, like, I'm sure you have found yourself in the same predicament where you're needing to move. In New York, I feel like this would happen all the time, where it's like, oh, God, I got to move, and I have to go buy fucking moving boxes. And
Yeah.
they're so expensive and big and bulky, and it's annoying. Mm-hmm. And you're like, why isn't there the post or whatever right now that says, does anyone need extra moving boxes? I'm trying to get rid of all these, like,
Yeah, people do that on
once
Craigslist.
It's never the time you need it. And then you get into the situation where you're like, sure, I'll take them. And then you have all these, like, used moving boxes in your storage area or not, you know.
I feel like in New York, we would go to like stores or like back of stores, or you'd ask a bodega or grocery stores. There's so many businesses and boxes floating around New York City. It makes me sad to think that you bought every single one.
Yeah.
Just a little ingenuity goes a long way.
Ingenuity? Do you know what ingenue is?
It's when an ingenue has ingenuity.
Okay. Can we talk about something that was so satisfying this week?
Yeah.
I came across an Instagram video that was very illuminating that was about tile grout. Now, I have been trying to actively re-algorithm my Instagram.
Oh, you want to get out of the like skincare
scroll.
and women stuck in the wilderness with men following them.
Yes.
Algorithm. Okay.
Well, I want to get out of also like political. I want to be very kind of in control of where I get my information for what.
Should go straight cats on Instagram and can't lose their
There's been a lot of cat content. Don't you worry.
Okay.
But I really have been into these like household hacks. And you look so bored. Whatever. This thing came across my feed about fucking grout.
Yeah.
My mind was blown.
Okay.
Because we have tile in our kitchen, like big tile.
Yeah. Is that tile?
Yeah, I don't really like it, and I would love to replace it someday. But
you would.
That's actually not anytime soon, because I still want to appreciate what happened. And I'd love it if you would give me a little bit more. Maybe now's the time. Mm-hmm. So basically, your grout is supposed to be, unless it's a dark color grout, which we have in our bathrooms against white tile and stuff, which I'm actually grateful for, because the grout gets pretty gross.
Sounds like you're thinking a lot about grout lately. Hold on, let me turn your voice down in my headphones a little bit. Okay, go on.
Okay. So the grout, I didn't realize, is not supposed to be dingy gray and almost black.
Right.
If it's not gray or black grout.
Okay.
It's supposed to be lightly colored.
Yeah.
So I saw this thing, and it was Clorox bleach that you use for like a toilet that has that little spout.
The gel.
The pointy gel.
Yep.
You put it on the grout. You take a little scrubber toothbrush type thing.
Okay.
You scrub it.
Yeah.
You leave it for 15 minutes. You wipe it up. I kid you not, I've never had something happen so easily.
Yeah.
Where before my very eyes, it was like a miracle.
Yeah.
It's like, do you remember the first time you used a magic eraser?
Yeah, it's pretty magical.
It is
Great name for it.
unreal that we made it that far in life without magic erasers. Now our kids take them for granted. Like, they're going to think they always existed.
I don't even know if they really know what they are. I don't think they're taking them for granted.
Well, whatever. They're going to.
Okay, I'm just trying to keep you
I
accountable.
remember using a magic eraser on like a plastic chair that had been like stained, and I just thought, this is a throwaway. And I took that to it, and it changed my life. Okay, so this Grout thing's the same thing. This like dark, disgusting, and I just thought that's how it was supposed to be. You know, we keep our floors clean, we mop and shit like that. Turned bright, colored.
Yeah.
And our kitchen looks brand new.
It's
if you
pretty,
don't look at the countertops.
I will give you this. It's pretty incredible, the floor. Did you do any B&POs?
No. God.
B&OPs, sorry. B&OPs.
I
before and after
do
photos.
have some video that I'm going to make a before and after with it.
You do?
Because I took it a ducky like a few weeks ago, and you see the floor.
Oh, okay. So you could do that, but you didn't like document you
No, I
doing
really
it.
should have, but I was also like in the flow of actually something that we're going to talk about that's very exciting.
Let me ask you this. Was that a weird call for the house builders or remodelers to do white grout in a kitchen, or do you see that in other kitchens? I don't know if I've ever really clocked that in general.
What do you mean?
White grout in a kitchen. Is that a thing?
Well, it's like light gray, I guess. I don't know. There are all sorts of different grout colors.
Okay, so now you don't want to talk about it. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck?
I think
You just seemed so annoyed and so ready to move on.
I really don't like the tile, first of all, that we have in the kitchen.
I know.
It's
I just see
massive slabs of these like blue, like denim-y,
It looks like
stripy tiles.
it
They're
almost looks like
ugly.
linoleum. Like it doesn't look like tile.
So our house was flipped for the people who owned it before we moved in.
Yeah.
And there are definitely areas that you're like, oh, they maintained the integrity of some of the like traditional, it's a 1910 house, like elements of the house. Their corners were cut. And I would say the kitchen is a place where you feel those corners.
Okay. Yeah.
Anywho, that was exciting. Now, do you want to talk about what I was doing during that grout experiment?
I thought you were just working on the grout. I did come in and was like, whoa, you're like, that was a pretty big project.
Well, it's because I was listening to the episodes.
Oh my God, that makes so much more sense. Because I got to be honest, I was like, why is she doing this today? Like, she has stuff to do.
Yeah, I was working.
Holy shit. Okay, so let's yank the cat out of the bag.
Okay, so we have a big announcement. If you're on our Patreon, you probably already saw this.
Yep.
We are launching a new podcast called BETH'S DEAD.
Yes.
It's going to be available on October 30th, wherever you get your podcasts. So
Yep.
just in time for spooky season. We created this podcast with Monica Padman from Armchair Expert, our saint.
Yep.
And it has been a labor of love, and it's basically telling a pretty fucking crazy story that happened to us that we've been hinting about now about 8-9 years ago.
Yeah.
And the thing that happened to us caused us to stop podcasting altogether for a few years, which was unlike us.
Yeah.
And then we came back with this show.
It was a crazy thing that happened to us.
Yes.
And was directly responsible for why we stopped podcasting.
Yes. And so we also are going to early release it on patreon.com/Beth'sDead, along with teasers, trailers. We're going to do a big live stream, Ask Us Anythings, we're going to release the episode titles and kind of give out information as we go.
It's 10 episodes.
10 episodes, and we're going to release it all at once earlier
Yes.
than the wide release on Patreon, and you can binge them all.
Yes.
Before anyone else even hears it.
Yeah. And then on October 30th, they will be wherever you get your podcast, but we're going to roll them out weekly.
Correct.
So if you want to binge the whole deal,
Yeah.
and it's a wild story.
It is something you want to binge. So that's what I was doing while I was...
That makes so much more sense because I I
I
have to be
sometimes
honest.
do that though, where I see it like, especially a household project,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I'm going to take this on, and then it turns into a much bigger thing than I was planning. Remember, I got those free chairs off the street.
Well, that
Those
was
were
like a
take-homes.
2-year-long project of basically taking them from the street, then I don't know, doing all this stuff and then putting them in the trash.
No, one of them's still in our house.
Yeah.
But those chairs lived a life, and I sanded them, stripped them, sanded them again, stained them, sanded them.
Yeah.
Bought like a tent and a paint sprayer that never got used, that got sold at a garage sale. It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
So I like to have a project.
That's great.
Anyway, I'll post a B and A on our Instagram stories.
Love it.
Okay.
Just before we move on from Beth's Dead, I want people to know they can hear the trailer for it, which is pretty fucking cool and creepy
Yeah.
as fuck, at patreon.com/bestdead right now. And then we'll play it. Let's play it on this show next week. We'll play it too.
Perfect.
Love it. Okay. I want to talk to you about something that I got so excited about, but it didn't turn out to be what I wanted it to be.
Is it my haircut?
I like it. I'm so sorry. You got a really great new haircut.
Thank you.
We should have led with that.
I know people
And you're wearing
are-
your leopard jacket. You got
I put on
you got
a
a
lip.
lip. Yeah, you're looking great. I love
you.
it. It's good. It's way, 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 way shorter than normal, you know.
Yeah. God.
No, I'm just kidding.
I could tell you liked it because you are not good at acting like you like something or someone when you don't.
Yeah.
And you took me in for a little bit too long where I was like, oh no, he hates it. But
Yeah.
then you were like, no, oh my gosh, it looks so great.
Yeah.
And now this is the first time it's like air drying. I think it's going to be good. And
love it.
it'll grow out. But
No,
I
it's
really
great.
love it. And I love the guy who cuts my hair. He's at Nameless Salon in LA.
Yeah.
And then I went to dinner last night afterwards, which is always a good thing to do after you get your hair cut.
Why?
Because you don't want to waste, for someone like me who gets a haircut 3 times a year maybe,
Yeah.
you don't want to waste the good hair being done on just going home.
Oh, because
You
it's
need
like
to trot it out.
it's a special situation, right? See, for me as a guy, I'm like, I got to get home and I like to take a shower because I don't like all the
Yeah.
stuff on me.
I think hair has like a very different connotation for women, and people go and get their hair done. You know, my Bubba, my grandmother,
Yeah.
she had Lou Gehrig's disease, and for like 30 years she had it. She had one of the longest running cases. Her constant was going to get her hair done once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah.
Or sometimes you're not getting a cut, you're just getting it like styled?
Yes.
Great.
Which I never do because it feels so self-indulgent.
Have you ever done just a blowout?
Yeah, very, very rarely.
Wasn't that a fad that like there were stores that were popping up? That's all faded, right?
Blow bar?
Is that done?
Well, it's something else now.
What is it? Well, let me tell you, the first time I went to a blow
Wait,
bar,
I
I thought
have
it
not
was
done
something
this
else.
motion. In like,
I don't know if you want to have people clip that.
Okay, yeah. So okay, so anyway, but I went out to dinner. I really didn't mean to sidetrack this much. I really want to hear what you wanted
I
to
know
get
you
to.
do. I know. I know. There's a lot to get to with the grout and all of it, and your haircut and everything. I understand. I understand priorities.
But I went to dinner last night, and I went to dinner with St. Monica in a cool area of town. And someone came up to us and said, oh my gosh, I'm a fan of yours. And I saw Elizabeth, and I thought, oh, she's here with Andy. And then I saw Monica. So I want to shout out Megan because I know Monica gets that shit all the time. That's the first time I've been like spotted in the wild in so long. And it felt very exciting.
Wow.
And, you know, that just meant a lot. And also my new haircut, really appreciated it.
I fucking 10 out of 10 situation.
Yeah. Okay. Carry on.
Okay. So you know how I have my like sort of news feed? I have like different publications I follow, and I have it in this app called Feedly. And so every day I kind of go
know that.
through it. And so, you know, it has all my tech stuff and whatnot. And you know, I always like bring up like Vice articles, which I got to unsubscribe. I got to take Vice out because it's just clickbaity, crazy
Is it?
stuff. Well, it's not like the old days of
Vice.
Vice when it was like real. It's been bought and sold, and I don't know, whatever. But there was a headline. All their headlines get me all often, right? but there was a headline that said cheating scandal
Ooh.
rocks World Stone Skimming Championships. And I'm like so fucking in.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't have time to read it right then, so I save it.
Uh-huh.
But I'm like, ooh, this is a tasty thing.
This is so
I'm
up your alley.
going to now.
Not because you're into stone skipping, because it's a niche thing that people are very passionate about if it can be rocked by scandal.
Yeah.
And that's what you live for.
Yes, and also no. What do you think I thought from that headline happened?
Okay, I'll tell you exactly. You thought that, I'll tell you what you thought, and I'll tell you what happened.
Please.
You thought that the two main stone skippers, actually last night at dinner, we had a new waiter come and he said, "Hey, I'm Gage. I'm going to be taking over for Gabe." So let's call them Gage and Gabe.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want a female?
I do. I need one.
God, you're so
such
a feminist.
No, so if I can fill in some of the to correct some of the things, so it would be easier.
Okay, Gage and Gabriel, Gabby.
Ooh, I like a Gabby.
Gage
Great.
and Gabby.
Great.
Oh, Gabby Hoffman, you had a crush
Gabby
on.
Hoffman's cool. It's just a great name. Gabby from, is it
Yo-
Dream a Little Dream? I think the character's name is. No, it's not Gabby. Sorry, doesn't matter.
Whatever, you're down for your DTF of Gabby. Well, Gage and Gabby are the two top.
Yeah.
They're both married.
Yes.
They both have kids.
Yes. No, but okay.
They're also on the same circuit, and sometimes their spouses can't be there because they have kids. They have to be home.
Yes. Well, no, I don't like the kids part in this. Okay, but go on.
Okay, well, they have to be home they have pets. And this world championship was going to be held in Fort McMurray, Alberta, Canada. And they were going there and they got kind of like snowed in. Oh wait, it's right now. I don't know. Whatever. They got stuck there. There was a strike for the airlines, and Gage thawed things out a little bit and said to Gabby,
Thawed things out a little bit?
Yeah, because
you are a writer because it's cold. This is great.
This
is good.
Fierce competition also, and said like, "Hey, holy shit! Yesterday when you got that 30 bounce,
Nice. Yeah.
I gotta say, like, I didn't see that coming because you had your elbow too far forward or whatever, but you know what you're doing." And she's like, "I've been telling you."
Yeah. And he's looking at her big fucking right arm that's like way bigger than the left arm. And
like
she's got
Popeye.
she's got a stone skipper's ass, which if you know what that is, it's a very specific thing.
Stone skipper.
But yeah, he's like, and no one appreciates her arm, right? Like to her husband, it's almost like, your right arm's so much bigger. But
Yeah.
to Gage, he's like,
Yes. Oh, I could eat that fucking arm up. I'm gonna suck those fingers. And so she was like, so things are thawed between them. It doesn't happen then. They then bump into each other later at a TGI Fridays.
he backs his stone skipping ass into her on accident. He's at the bar and
he's getting
bumps up. Yeah.
He's getting a Long Island blast. And
what? Long Island iced tea?
I don't know, some sort of fun drink at the bar at TGI Fridays.
Okay.
And it's on a Friday, so it's fun and festive.
Yeah.
He bumps his ass up into her. He's pretty tall, so like waist.
Breasts?
I don't know. That's too
I thought you were
different.
thinking that at first, so it seemed like you were thinking now that might work.
She's a few drinks in, a little tipsy. Her husband and her are having some issues.
Oh, boy.
Okay, they're in Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're doing a remodel because she's been having some major success on the circuit. And he doesn't agree with some of the choices that she thinks. And
he doesn't appreciate her, she's the reason they get to do these
so
winnings.
she threw that down, which was not that cool of her. And she's feeling guilty, but also like, is this going to work? And she can't help but notice that stone skipping ass.
Yeah.
And one thing leads to another. And he is coming all over that stone skipping ass. It's not even the next, it's like 8:45 p.m. Like the tension's been building for so many
His
years.
jizz skips across the room
Yes.
like you can't imagine.
He scores a 38 bounce on all along her back, and it's everything they've both like been waiting for. But unfortunately, the word gets out because Gage can't keep his goddamn big stone skipping mouth shut.
And it's a small, tight community.
It's a very small, and he told Gabe.
Yeah, there you go.
To
Yep.
number
Gabe's
2.
here. Yeah.
And it got out, and that's a scandal, and it rocks the community.
That is, I would say 99.9% what I thought when I saw that headline, okay? Then I open it up. I'm just going to read you the statement from the World Stone Skimming Championships, okay? Their statement.
Oh, skimming?
Yeah.
Not skipping.
This is a good thing to note. We are still talking about the same sport, but it is skimming.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not skipping. Dear Stone Skimmers, it is with great regret that we announce that the WSSC organizers have become aware of doctored stones being used by several competitors at this year's championships. Our rules clearly state...
Doctored stones?
Yeah.
So stoners,
Skimmers?
skimmers bring their own stones?
So
I imagine
this-
they have a little pouch, almost like how rock climbers have that little pouch that they dip into the powder,
Yeah.
filled with their special stones.
I think, well, okay, this is kind of interesting. This big championship takes place somewhere in Scotland on like this small island. And there are plenty of skippers to be found. They're fucking everywhere.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah. Now-
wait, hang on. Sorry. Do you mean the stones?
Yeah.
Not
They're called
the
skippers.
Not the people.
No, the stones are skippers. The people are
Skimmers.
stone skimmers. Okay. No, but so let me keep going. Competitors must use naturally formed Eastdale slate. That's the name of the island, right? So the competitors in question have been contacted. They have admitted their transgression and have been disqualified.
Wait, but what were they using?
So this is what happened. You get to gather your skippers, right?
And they must be of this island, kind of like how champagne has to be from.
Yeah, they must be of the island. And then there's something called the Ring of Truth, which is like this metal plate with a open hole in it. And the stone just has to be able to like fit within this, I think it's about a 3-inch diameter hole, something like that.
That's cool.
So how they cheated, though, is they collected stones, but the stones were doctored, meaning they like were sanding and grinding them into like a even more perfect shape.
And probably smoother stone.
Yeah, exactly that. So that's what they did. But that's like, I mean, it's sort of interesting. And I should have known that from the headline, but am I just so in the gutter, or do I just want something, a much juicier skim stone ass or something?
Well, I really wish I had set this in Scotland, the affair.
Yeah. I think it still works.
I'm trying to get eyes on some of these skimmers.
It's a fun bunch for sure. For sure. In this island, there's only like 45 people that live on the island, but then every year when this descends on it, it's like 2,000 plus people. Well, maybe we'll go next year.
Now, how many skims do you think the skimming champion, or is it just distance?
It's distance. So it has to bounce a certain amount of times. I think it's like 5 times or something, but it's based on distance. So it's like a minimum number of bounces, but distance is the name of the game.
Wow. Okay.
Length is the name of the game.
Oh, we know it. Don't we know it? Gage.
Well, actually, that's interesting for Gage. Gage is not the name of the game.
Andy, do you know what company I'm obsessed with right now?
Tell me.
Honey Love.
Ooh.
Okay, it's an independent female-founded brand. Shout out Betsy, who founded it. All Honey Love products, which come in a wide range of sizes, which me and my big boobies thank them, are intelligently designed by women who actually wear them.
So this is a bra company?
Yeah, I should have said that right out the gate. They make bras and shapewear.
Nice.
Am I doing good at this advertising?
Yeah, you're doing great.
Well, I want to talk about their shapewear. So it was high time for me to upgrade. I had one of those tan, stretched out, terrible numbers. Enter Honey Love. It's so high quality. Are you seeing this?
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful. I mean, it's also kind of lingerie-esque. It has this beautiful
really is. Why are you
seam
showing this right now?
right
Okay.
on the booty. And I love it. It sucks me in all the right places, but it's super comfortable. It's high quality, and it smooths things out without creating like bulges like some of the others.
Okay.
It's targeted compression to enhance your curves is the verbiage that I should use. So to our listeners, treat yourself to the most advanced bras and shapewear on the market. Save 20% off Honey Love at honeylove.com/NLR. Use our exclusive link for 20% off. That's honeylove.com/NLR to find your perfect fit. And after you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Experience the new standard in bras and shapewear with Honey Love. Andy?
Yo.
Guess what? It is the perfect time to refresh our wardrobes for fall pieces that feel as good as they look. Luckily, Quince makes it easy to look polished, stay warm, and save big without compromising on quality. I've been, as you know, living in my Bella Stretch straight jeans and am about to buy a few more pairs. And I'm also eyeing their gorgeous wool coats for the cooler months. They look designer level, but they cost a fraction of the price. And the quality is honestly just as good, if not better.
Love it.
And by partnering directly with ethical top-tier factories and cutting out the middlemen, Quince delivers luxury quality pieces at half the price, honestly, if not more, than similar brands. So I am going to keep it classy and cozy this fall, and I invite all of our listeners to do the same with long-lasting staples from Quince. Go to quince.com/NLR for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's a whole year. That's QUINCE.com/NLR to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/NLR. Andy, it's been a big summer for us.
Oh, yeah.
You know what doesn't belong in anyone's epic summer plans? Getting burned by your old wireless bill. While everyone's planning beach trips, barbecues, 3-day weekends, your wireless bill should be the last thing holding you back. And that's why I made the switch to Mint Mobile. With Mint, I get the coverage and speed I've been used to, but for way less money.
Way less.
Oh my gosh, it feels so good. And for a limited time, Mint Mobile is offering 3 months of unlimited premium wireless service for $15 a month. So while my friends are sweating over data overages and surprise charges, I'm just chillin', literally and financially. So if you want to say bye-bye to your overpriced wireless plan's jaw-dropping monthly bills, come make the switch just like I did to Mint Mobile. I use this, and you should too. This year, skip breaking a sweat and breaking the bank. Get this new customer offer and your 3-month unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month at mintmobile.com/NLR. That's mintmobile.com/NLR.
Upfront payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 a month. Limited time new customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds may slow above 35 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.
Can I ask you something? I feel like so many people, they're like childhood of our generation, their childhood crush was Topanga. Topanga.
Yeah.
From Boy Meets World or something?
Sure. Yeah, that's where she's from.
Did you have a thing for her?
She was I was definitely a Katie Holmes guy.
You were?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Well, that's...
You're a Katie Holmes guy.
Yeah. I also like that girl from Dream a Little Dream that I think one of our friends knows her.
Well,
Is it Lacey? Is that the name of her character in it?
Good luck to you.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not stepping out on you or anything. I'm really digging this new haircut.
Wait, Meredith Salinger?
Yeah, look at her in Dream a Little Dream.
Andy.
You know her.
Yeah, like I see her at a party once a year. I mean,
I had a crush on her when I was a kid.
You know, Patton married her.
Yes, I think I did know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
She is gorgeous.
Yeah. What party is that you see her at?
Okay. Well, good to know.
Yeah, totally.
I was really into, I mean, that's very interesting. Actually, Meredith, I'm like,
Are you looking at Dream a Little Dream? Do you
Yeah.
remember that movie?
no.
It's a weird fucking movie with the Hames, Corey Haim and Corey Feldman.
Yes, both passed.
No, Corey
Felds
Feldman
is
is
around.
definitely alive.
Okay, so I wanted to tell you, my
You
like,
said that with like, in that weird way that you say dark shit. Like you were like,
Well-
it's like a secret, but like that you're excited to tell.
no, it's just interesting.
Okay, move forward. Move
the
forward.
way-
Move on.
My huge crushes, Jake Gyllenhaal was one.
Yes.
Then Tobey Maguire,
That makes me feel good.
because you, back when you were smoking and super skinny little street rat in New York City, people would yell out at you, Spidey, because you looked so much like him.
It was always black people in New York. I don't know what that is, but yeah. It's true. Oh, I'll tell you something sweet that happened at the grocery store.
Oh,
I haven't shared a grocery store story with you in a minute.
I know. This show used to be all about that.
I know. So I took our daughter to get ingredients for her like cooking project she had last week.
Oh, yeah. She made
It was good.
homemade.
We didn't talk about this. I thought it was good.
I did too. She made homemade ravioli, like made pasta from scratch, rolled it out. I mean, she's 11. She's been cooking.
Yeah.
This is like the dawn of a new fucking era where I'm like, I told her today, I said, let's find a recipe. You'll make dinner one night this week. But we really need to encourage this because
I'm down.
having her in the cooking rotation
Helps
would be
things
great.
out. Yeah.
But she made homemade ravioli that was filled with this French Comté cheese and like some sort of creme fraiche and then
herbs.
a ton of herbs.
Yeah.
And it was so fucking good.
Yeah.
It was like better. I mean, it was next level good.
It was the only
The pasta was a little thick.
and too al dente, or was it overcooked or undercooked? The pasta.
I think it was just thick.
Okay.
Like, had it been thinner, which is interesting because I was watching her making it. It was, I feel like any thinner, it would have
Been hard to-
tearing.
yeah.
So I don't really know what the fix is.
I think you and I liked it way more than she did.
Well, I'll tell you why. It was kind of an adult flavor profile. It was pretty
Yeah.
sophisticated.
Yeah. It
But
was
our
good.
son loved it.
Where'd she get the recipe?
I don't know. No idea.
Anyways, I took her to Vaughn's to get all the stuff, right?
Yeah.
We get to the line, we're with the checkout lady, and there's a bagger lady as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're kind of chatting, doing their own thing. And they're talking about school being out. And then they look at Teddy and they're like, oh, yeah, you're off for school today, too, because it was Rosh Hashanah. And he said, like, what are you doing? And I was like, she's cooking for us today. And then they're like, oh, that's cool. What are you making? And she's like, ravioli. And they're like, oh, that's cool. And they're like, checking out. And then the bag person, she says, my nephew, he just got 1 million views on TikTok for a video. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. And let me back up
Did
one
she-
second. Let me back up one
Okay.
second, because it was a little confusing, not as confusing as I'm making it. She said, you should film this and put it up on TikTok. And I said, it's funny you mentioned that. She has to film it for the project, because it was a school project where she has to film it. And then the lady says, my nephew has got a video that just got 1 million views.
Okay, so there was context.
There was some context, but it wasn't clear what kind of video. This makes more sense though. But I said, oh, whoa, what kind of content does he make? And she says, oh, no, it's food related. And I was like, oh, that does make
That makes sense.
And then she says, like, do you guys want to see it? And so this is a bit of a crossroads.
Now, was it a busy time at the grocery store? Like, were there people waiting?
No, I don't think there was anyone behind me.
Great.
So, but it's still a crossroads because we're
Well, you also don't know.
sort of at the end of our checkout.
Am I getting into a 10-minute situation? 2 minutes? Like, what's the.
We don't know, but it seems like such a coincidence that we're cooking there, whatever. So I say, sure. I even think the checkout cashier is like a little uncomfortable. Like, where is this going to go?
Right.
Maybe.
Heaven forbid. Also, she could pull up, like even at the haircut place, I was pulling up a video of Ducky to show him.
Yeah.
And like a video popped up of I had something on my ear that I had taken like pictures of. And I don't even think you could tell it was an ear, but you could tell it was like a close up of skin and there was hair.
Do you think it was like a nude or something?
Probably, or like a close to a vagina or something. I don't know.
That's
there's
what
like
I mean. Yeah.
crevice and there's hair and there's skin.
Very long hair too. So that makes sense. Right.
Okay, carry on.
Right. So, but she pulls it out and she's like, oh, let me find it. And we're like kind of waiting there. And then she said nephew, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking
kid.
nephew style. Yeah.
That's what you assume.
She proceeds to click play on this like beautiful food video. No human in the video, like slow-mo shots of like the spices in their jars about to hit the pan, but then it cuts and then there's like beautiful steak sizzling and it's all, I mean,
is there
pro
music?
Beyond pro. Like it is next level and it's like, oh yeah, this got 1 million views. Like, holy shit, this is incredible. And she's like, oh, my nephew, he's an adult. And I was like, oh, we're all like, oh, like
all of
setting
us
the
are
bar,
feeling bad about ourselves.
So high. But it was this like really fun moment where Teddy was getting hyped to go home to cook her thing. And then the bag lady showed this crazy next level video. It was so fucking rad.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Inspiring. I love that.
Yeah.
Just so I know you were worried that the thing on my ear that I took that video.
Oh my God, you thought you had
was
Mersa?
Mersa.
Okay, I want to tell you something. You have a problem.
It was just a pimple.
you came up to me. You're like, I don't know if I was.
Well, it's important for you to know because if
no, it's not. I'm arguing it's not. You came up to me and you said, "I'm like, what are you doing?" And you're like, "Oh, I got this little thing on my ear. Was it ear? And like." It could be Mersa. And you just sang Mersa. I was like, there's no fucking way this is Mersa. And like, I'm sorry. And if it felt like so not compassionate, I was like, I'm not even entertaining this idea. You go from 0 to 100
I know.
so fucking fast. You got to get off your phone for the shit. You had a little pimple on your ear and you thought you might have Mersa.
It's very rare and it was in a weird spot and it was like uncomfortable. And I thought, I know I do spiral and I go to these places, but Mersa's some stuff that's important for you to know.
It's no joke. I'm sure that Mersa is no joke.
It's no joke. And it's like if there is a pimple or like boil type things and there's a fever, like get thee to the doctor, like emergency room type thing.
Okay.
Also, we were talking about CPR recently, and someone reached out and said, just so you know, and this is important for us to know, that chest compressions are way more important than, like, breathing now. Mm-hmm. So if you came across someone that you don't know well and you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to do mouth-to-mouth, you don't have to. You just do chest compressions.
Okay.
For adults, though, like for someone you know, and I would hope you would do this for me, it's 30 chest compressions and then 2 breaths. Okay? And you like tilt the head back and plug the nose. You know how to
I got to
do
watch a
that.
video.
Okay. For children, it's 15.
Okay. 15 to 2?
Yes, because children usually, if they are going into this situation, it's because of it's more often the lungs are an issue. For adults, it's usually blood circulation and heart is the issue.
Oh, interesting. That's good to know. Back to Mersa, please. Have you already forgotten?
Oh, it's so much better. Thank
God. You were
Mersa.
saying that Mersa is no joke. What is Mersa?
Oh, it's an antibiotic resistance infection. Most frequently picked up if you've been like hospitalized recently or something like that. Mm-hmm. But it is no joke. You want to treat it. It is very treatable.
And the symptoms are pimples or boils?
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is insane.
Think about, you have anxiety. We've talked about this, but I have this other anxiety. And my anxieties, they ebb and flow. And actually, I've been pretty good about health anxiety recently. I mean, that was a little flare up, obviously, literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
But my anxiety around anytime you leave with the kids, I'm waiting for the ambulance sirens and the knock on the door. And I literally cannot focus on anything because I'm so sure that tragedy awaits.
Let's not put that out into the world too much.
Well, no, no, but actually lately I've been, well, I also shouldn't put this out into the world. I've been like way less stressed out about that.
Yeah. For as negative of a person I am, like you would think I would have the MRSA problem.
Yeah.
But I'm grounded
You just don't.
in reality when it comes to that. I can get negative, but like it's in reality. Like it seemed absurd to me when you said I might have MRSA.
It was. And that's why we're a good team. You kind of bring me back to ground, earth, and it roots me. And often I'm doing this silently. Like, I'm like I mentioned last week, the ALS thing. If I have like a muscle twitching, I remember at one point I was like in the bathtub and I was like, already like, okay, I have the emails I wrote to my kids. Like I was already
Where are the
dead.
emails? You have emails?
Yeah.
That if you die?
No, that I've written to the kids over the years, you have those.
Yeah.
But like, that's good that I did some of that.
Okay.
I got that into this lifetime. And
Yeah.
But I hope there's a cure soon.
For ALS. What a hot take. I also want to add, I hope there's a cure for MRSA soon. Yeah, MRSA soon. That would be great. Cancer, that would be good.
Well, actually, I feel like I read something recently that like, I really do believe that there will be a cure for cancer in our lifetimes. If not a cure, a vaccine against it. How crazy would that be? Sign me up. Like, can I get into a clinical trial? Like, can I? Anyway, so
not if RFK is still around.
Okay.
Womp womp.
Okay, so anyway, where was I going with? Oh, but I'm oftentimes just suffering in silence with these, and so maybe I need to vocalize it to you when it's happening so you can go, hey, get a fucking grip, lady.
Yeah.
I do need that.
Yeah.
And then the next day I'm like, oh, the twitching stopped. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I had like hiked a huge thing and then, did squats or, like later I'll go, oh, that's what was going on.
How's your oil painting going?
How's your fucking ketchup documentary?
You know what? It's fine. But how is your oil? You're not going to do it ever?
Correct. Probably correct.
So excited for that for you.
I was too, and I you know what? Never say never. Mm-hmm. The stuff I did, I really loved. Here are the issues with it. I don't think I
so messy.
No, the issues for me, I don't mind the mess. Honestly, it's all part of it.
Yeah.
But I'm not advanced enough that I could do it on my own, and knowing like the class I took, how little progress I made, I'm like...
What are you talking about? You did the class and you did everything that you needed to do in the class. And I would have given you an A+ if I was your teacher.
Thank you.
I don't think they graded you, but, what are you talking about? You did it.
Just what I'm saying, it's not anything against me. It's like oil painting is an art form and,
lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle, personality, and a craft.
Yeah.
That takes, to just become like proficient at it, takes so much learning and time spent. It's not something that
It's not like doing watercolors.
Right. Correct.
That's
That's
so offensive.
That's so perfect.
That is so that is
that's
so
actually
offensive.
so perfect.
I actually want to speak to our watercolor listeners right now and apologize on your behalf. Okay, fine. Well,
oh no.
What?
Oh no.
What?
Wait, I just got an email. Oh fuck.
Why are you looking at your email?
I'm sorry.
What is it?
My Duolingo streak is gone, baby, gone. Wait, Andy, hang on. I can buy back in. You can buy back in.
I don't know. That's pretty.
Do you think?
Okay,
let's talk about this. Hang on, let's talk
Read me the email.
You're it's just like your streak is gone. Duo's missing you. Duo's very mad at you. I had an 807-day streak.
Wow.
Now, you had bought me some streak freezes.
I've been helping you out because I get the notifications. Do you want to send a streak freeze to Elizabeth? And I do it.
And can you maybe see if you have that opportunity? And I'll send you one.
No.
Or something.
You have to use the
We're a
freeze
team.
before you lose your streak. I can't buy you back into the game. Does it say how much it is for you to get back in the game?
No, I need to get on the app, and I'm really upset. Hang on. Do you think it's unethical? Like, truly.
Let's talk about this.
I
You have 8. What is it? 8 what?
07.
807. I don't know how much they charge, but let's say it's $20 to get back in the game. How are you going to feel about knowing that you paid $20 to fix your streak? Like, isn't that a pretty big asterisk on your streak?
Okay, here's the thing.
Or is this a lesson?
I don't think I'll really care. And in some ways, maybe this is freedom. Like,
You're going to be done with it?
I have been feeling about Duo. Like, not to say I don't learn things here and there, but it is, at this point, not something that is, like, changing my French game. Truly, Pimsleur is next level. And that's something I need to get back into with consistency. Like, we went to France. I spoke a ton of French. I think I did pretty well.
Yeah.
Then we came back and I've just lost it. Understandably, like when you have a trip looming, you're like, ooh, I'm going to get back into this.
Yeah.
But Duo is not, I mean, how do you're 800 something days.
Yeah.
in.
How are you going to feel when you see me doing it every day? And are you just going to not do it anymore?
Maybe.
Wow.
Maybe that's a part of my life.
Because you're a quitter, like oil painting?
Well, maybe this is opening the window for me to go into oil painting.
I don't think that's how this one works. Sorry, pal.
You know what, though? If the roles were reversed, I would silently judge you if you bought your way back in. I would.
Really?
Have you?
Absolutely not. The fact that you even said that is absurd.
Okay. I'm not going to do it.
You're done with Duolingo.
I might be. I do want to get on the app. My phone's filming this. So
Okay.
once we're off,
Okay, fair enough. All right.
I want to see what's up.
All right.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.